Welcome and thank you for joining us on This Week in the Valley. Our show features people and events that are making a difference where we live, right here in North Missouri. I'm Donna Bell.
And I'm Darren Olazaris, and we have a great show for you. Joining us a bit later are Donnie Banucki with Shoes from the Heart, Carol Klingsmith with Beauty on a Budget, Brookfield Summer Festival committee members Jennifer Norman and Vanessa Lincoln, your Yoga Fix instructor Greg Robertson, and Robert Crowder with Salisbury's Farmers Market.
We've certainly enjoyed visiting with so many of you at the Customer Appreciation Days last week. Thank you so much for stopping in and visiting with us and for allowing us to serve you.
We are not done yet. This week we have Customer Appreciation celebrations at Brookfield on Tuesday, our agent location, Tim's Home Center, on Wednesday in Shelbina, and on Thursday we'll be in Huntsville at the Courthouse Park. So stop in and see us.
Shoes from the Heart believes in making a difference in the lives of those who have been affected by unforeseen circumstances by simply providing a basic need that we cannot live without: shoes.
They are excited about Shoe Fest taking place this Saturday, and joining us to tell us more about it is Donnie Banucki.
And I'm out here at the fairgrounds with Donnie Banucki, and there's going to be a thing coming here shortly. Big doings.
Yes, actually we're going to be having a Shoe Fest, and it's part of the Shoes from the Heart, what we do here in Macon County.
Shoes from the Heart, which has just grown crazy.
Yes, it has. From where we started in 2012, just a little quick background, we actually started in 2012, and since then we started out growing here just in Macon County. We started growing, expanding. We expanded in the next year in 2013 to 8 counties, and now we serve over about half the state of Missouri, and we're moving into Iowa and Illinois.
Wow, wow. And what is exactly Shoes for the Heart?
What we do
for the heart?
From the heart. Shoes from the Heart.
From the Heart.
What we do is we provide shoes to children in need. No questions asked. If you are a parent that has a child that is in need of tennis shoes, no questions asked, we provide a brand new pair of tennis shoes for them year round.
And so, but this event you're having is a big distribution.
No, actually what we're doing is we're going to be signing up the kids that day. We're going to be collecting information. The parents and the children will show up. They'll be coming in, they'll sign up. They will actually, then they'll actually get their shoe actually sized. We'll actually know the correct size of their feet. And then we'll actually take all that information, put it in the computer, and then we'll get the shoes, the correct shoe sizes, and then all the shoes will be distributed in August to all the kids' families to their homes.
Now, where can people find out information if they want to read about this on the web or something?
Yes, we have a website. It's at www.shoesfromtheheart.org. You can go there. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, or on all that. We are there. There's ways to get a hold of us through there. Not only if you need shoes or if you want to volunteer, there's ways to do all that also on our website.
Now, you know, you bringing kids to this event to get their shoes measured, their feet measured and stuff, and that's kind of, you know, and paperwork and stuff, you know, what you got to drag your kids out. What incentive do you have to get the kids interested?
We have a lot going on. On the 13th, we'll actually have a lot going on. We actually will start out from 10 to 12 is when we're gonna actually be doing it from 10 to 12 o'clock in the morning. And what we're going to do is not only will you come and sign up your children for your shoe sizes and get all that information done, but after that we're going to have a bounce house for the kids to go bounce on. We're going to have cotton candy, free cotton candy for all the kids. The police, the sheriffs, and the fire department will have all their vehicles there, and they'll all be there. Then down at MU, the Life Flight helicopter is going to be here, the big one with the tiger on it. It'll be here for the kids to see it and all that. So we have a lot of different things going on.
Lots of neat stuff, and some special friends maybe?
Yes, and actually we will actually have some special friends here that day. We'll actually have PJ the panda, our mascot.
Well, there's PJ now.
And then we'll
Look at there.
Sparky from the fire department, and then we'll have Elroy the elk from the drug awareness from the Elks Lodge.
All right, come on in here. Get it. Let's Let's see these guys.
Come on.
All right. So Donnie, tell us one more time, what is the time and place? And
The time is on June 13th. We're going to be doing it from 10 a.m. to noon out here at the fairgrounds. You can come out here. You can see all three of the mascots will be here. We're going to have, like I said, we're going to have everything else going on. It's going to be a fun day. It's just going to be a fun day for all the kids, for the family. And so that way we can get the shoes measured so that we can get them out to them before in August, before school starts.
all right, Shoes from the Heart.
Yes.
Thank you, Donnie, and all who volunteer with Shoes from the Heart. You truly are making a difference.
We all know we need to be more active, but there is increasing evidence that we need to spend less time sitting down as well.
Carol Klingsmith joins us next with another segment of Beauty on a Budget about sitting and why sitting too much is bad for our health.
Oh, hello. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm Carol Klingsmith, and yes, you are watching Healthy Living. If you've seen our last couple shows, you know that we started a new series called Beauty on a Budget. So today, we're talking about sitting, and I can sit at my computer for hours. I love to research. I love to see about health. I like to see family and friends on Facebook, and one of the worst things we can do is sitting. And I know, maybe you're not a computer person, but maybe you quilt, maybe you sew, maybe you do crossword puzzles. Whatever it is that you spend time like this, forward, for a long period of time, or just sitting, watching TV. They say now that actually sitting is worse for your health than cigarette smoking. Ugh. And health is what gets us beauty, remember? So good skin, good hair comes from being healthy. So our chair, unfortunately, is our very worst enemy. So I'm going to give you a really, it might not be easy because habits are not easy to break, but it's a simple challenge. And if you want to take it, it's something that you can do. So why don't you want to sit? Let's address that first. So sitting for long periods of time, you can lose your muscle mass, especially in the upper legs. And that's something that I tend to see is what puts people in a nursing home. They can't get down and up out of a chair. They lose their muscle mass. So that's not a good thing. You can lose your range of motion. If your arms are always in this position forward, pretty soon you may not be able to comb your hair. So you lose that range of motion. You might not be able to turn and back your car out of your driveway. When the head goes forward, all kinds of things happen. Headaches, respiratory things. Remember, all these nerves that come from the cervical spine, this curved part of your spine in your neck, connect to all the organs in your body. When you're forward and sitting in a chair, you can't breathe as well. Your lungs can't expand. You can't get oxygen. So you could have respiratory issues. Constipation from sitting for long periods of time and then not drinking water and not having enough fiber in your diet. Maybe even osteoporosis because your bones need they need to walk. They need some tension, weight, strength training or walking, something that gives them a little bit of impact. And maybe your sit bones might get some impact here, but that's about all. So the chair is really not our best friend. So here's my challenge. If you have a phone that has an alarm on it, you can set your alarm for every hour. If you don't have a phone that has an alarm, no excuse. Get a kitchen alarm, set your stove, do whatever. Set your alarm for 60 minutes. Now, I'm giving you a whole 60 minutes to sit. So you may be watching a movie, you may be doing your computer, you may be doing your quilting, whatever it is. After 60 minutes, you're going to get up. Okay, and you're going to get up and you're going to just move. You're going to be active for a whole minute. So 1 minute, and you can set your timer for that 1 minute if you'd like, or you can watch a clock. But you might want to just go in the kitchen. Now, I'm not sure that I would say go eat every hour. You might be telling me that isn't helping your health at all. But you could go get a drink of water in case you're not drinking enough water. You could just go in and have a healthy snack or just walk around. If you're in the middle of watching a movie and you don't want to interrupt it and go in there, then just walking in front of your television set. Now, I'd like to encourage you, don't walk in place. That can make you really sore hip sockets, that area. So just walk forward for 4 and back for 4. Now, unless you have a reason to walk like the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz, I want you to make your walk really cool. Instead of the Tin Man, I want you to think of John Travolta. Just that little head bob. And the reason is I want you to be relaxed. It might feel kind of weird at first, but nobody's really watching you, hopefully, in your living room. And you want those muscles to be relaxed and feel good. And you know what? I bet for some of you, you'll be able to go for more than a minute. But now that's every hour. So if you do that every hour, you have to set that alarm. That's what you have to remember. That's where the habit comes in. If you do that for the 12 hours that you're awake, that's at least 12 minutes of exercise. If you decide, oh, this isn't too bad, I can do 2 minutes, that's 24 minutes of exercise. And you do that every day, and it doesn't have to be even like exercise. It's just moving. It's just moving your body. Your body is made to move. Your muscles, your joints need to be lubricated so that you've got range of motion and you can move them. So that's my challenge to you. Remember, you have to set an alarm, and it might take a little while to get it. I struggle with it. One other hint that I do, if you use a computer, find something in your house. I have an old wooden ice box, and I sit my computer up there. So it's about this height, and then I have to walk up and stand when I use it. And I can stand quite a long time now, but at least it keeps me from sitting. So sitting is what's hard on the body. So sitting is what we want to try to put a break in there. And sometimes we don't even realize that we're sitting for 3 or 4 hours until we look at the clock and it's like, oh my gosh, I've been here this long, because we just get involved. So just set that alarm, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 1 to 5 minutes. Let me challenge you there, but just start with 1 minute. Make it something that you're going to accomplish. Okay, so that today is our tip for beauty on a budget. Now, you can't get any less expensive than that, unless you have to go out and buy a phone or buy a timer. But we thank you for watching Healthy Living and for watching CVTV. This is Carol saying, see you next time.
Thank you, Carol. Good thing we've started our step challenge here at work, because it motivates me to keep moving.
It absolutely does. The step challenge is really keeping employees on their toes. A little friendly competition, it never hurts anyone.